I'm Oisin O'Callaghan, 17 years old, and I'm 5'8". I run the YT TUES 29, and it's a regular size frame, which is a medium in every other bike brand. This bike I rode all summer when I was away just training with my dad, and at the likes of any training trips I done myself, but I didn't ride this one at any races. And my favourite part about it is definitely how quick it rolls, which is something everyone that has rode a YT says, just how progressive the suspension is, you could say. The only changes that I've changed since last year will have been slightly harder in my suspension setup since I've gone up a small bit in weight. I run a 375 spring in my Fox DHX2 and 76 psi in the fork. I first started off at during the summer with 74 psi in the fork and went up to 76 throughout the season, but now I think I'll end up going up again. I run the Maxxis DHR2 front and rear, which seems to be quite a common setup between all the riders that run Maxxis, and then it varies roughly 26 in the back and 24 in the front. I tend not to run inserts front or rear. I find the bike accelerates quicker without inserts in. I run a full rental cockpit between grip, stem and handlebars, which I run a 35mm fat bar and a 30mm rise, then a 50mm long stem, 0mm rise, and I tend to run the push on grips, and I cut the end off the grip and I wire them on in the ultra tacky compound. I run my brakes at an angle of 32 degrees and 16 centimeters in from the end of the handlebars, and I like the lever to be on or off, just full biting power. Being sponsored by TRP, they make a disc that is 223mm, which is something not many other brake companies make. Not only is it 223mm, but it's also 2.3mm in thickness, which allows more stiffness so they don't flex as easy. And the team's also sponsored by Kogel Bearings, which is a ceramic bearing company which allows us to run ceramic bottom brackets with very little friction. We run also, along with the brakes, we also run TRP shifter and derailleur, which runs super smooth and crisp every time, with a super small cog on the back, a 7-speed, and E13 makes the cassette. I really like the bike. It's, even from the first time I sat on it, it allows me to carry really good speed off the likes of jumps and flat ground. It accelerates really good and carries speed, and is really good for the likes of pumping the ground, and also an all-round good bike. It's another class. Is it? Yeah. I'm pretty sure a class 640 or maybe a 450. It's hard to. Yeah, 450. The neighbours.